Today, I'm gonna be modding my Game Boy Advance, and as you can see, it has the SNES color palette. I thought, why not keep the retro look while maybe adding some of those modern features we all love on these modded Game Boys. I also thought, why not bundle it with a product we're selling on the private club website, such as the SNES wireless controller, and see how the two look together after all said and done. To be honest too, this already has an IPS screen, well, no batteries, and we're gonna fix that problem too with a rechargeable battery kit. And we're gonna put some nice buttons, some nice lights in it, the whole jazz that we've been doing on this channel. Let's go take a look. First, we're going to start with removing the 6 outer shell screws and the 1 tiny screw in the battery pack. After we unscrew all the screws, open the shell up. Remove all the bumpers and buttons. Now unclick the 2 gray locks to release the ribbon cable. Also, remove the 2 screws that are keeping this motherboard in place. Now, somebody did clearly work on this before me, but that's fine because everything seems to be clean, and half the job is already done. After removing the electrical tape, it's time to cut out our LED strip. I'm just following the dotted lines here and making sure not to cut anything important. After that's done, set it on your motherboard and measure where your pre-tin points are. Now let's unsolder that red wire, add flux, and pre-tin our vias. After that, place the LED strip on the board and begin soldering it in place. Now let's repeat this process for the right LED strip. Thankfully, there's no more extra wires. Now, after both sides are soldered, let's connect the 2 sides with our last LED strip. I held it down with Captain Tape just to make sure things are easier when I solder. Now let's solder that red wire back to its proper via. After that, let's put our new transparent buttons in and start reassembly. I also placed more Captain tape down for those red wires just because I hate loose wires. After flipping it over, back into place, reinsert the ribbon cable and lock it in. Then screw the two motherboard anchors back in. Place your bumpers and buttons back into place and reassemble the shell. After screwing all 7 screws back in, let's put in our rechargeable USB-C mod. The best part about this is there isn't any soldering required, just removal of the left contacts. I had to use pliers just because they were really stuck in there, but once I removed the contacts, I stuck my heatsink pad onto my PCB board, just within the square borders. Then connect the battery pack to the PCB board with the included wire. Now simply place the battery mod in the battery pack of the Game Boy. And voila, we have life. This is absolutely my favorite looking build, and you'll see why during its gameplay. But before that, let's head to our outro. Okay, I just did the best build on my channel thus far, and I mean, come on, how can you argue with that? That looks beautiful. For all the nostalgic SNES fans out there, if you're looking for a modded Game Boy, this is the one for you. And I mean, you can't go wrong with it. All the light up buttons, the color buttons, the IPS screen, the loudspeaker, rechargeability as well. This is something I'm gonna put hours into. And it looks great with a bundled wireless SNES controller. And I do find myself, for the next modded videos that are coming, I find myself tailoring some of these color palettes to wireless RGB Bluetooth controllers that we have, and I'm just really excited to see what kind of builds come from doing that. If you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what more content you'd like to see. Thank you for watching.